Guys, we're getting it ready. We're getting it ready today. Yes, we are. It's Thursday. We are ready for the Wealth Mastery class on Zoom. As you know, we got it going on. We got everything going. We got the Zoom going. I'm getting the Instagram going now. We're going live on Instagram. We're going to give you some news you could use. We're going to set this up. We are going to make more people wealthy. As you can hear, I have maize going in the background. It will be going in the background all today as a shout out and a salute to the one and only Frankie Beverly. You know, he just passed away. Me being an old Southern country boy, you know, maize is, we grew up on that. Let's see what's going on, guys. Trying to get it together. As they say, look at California. The road to hill seem to do something for you. What we doing? Hey. We are now live, as they say. But what we want to do on flip the camera, there we go. Hey guys, Mr. Dixon, Gregory Dixon, CEO. You need to know the go-to guy from Alpha Elite. We are getting ready for the class. We are live. We are on everything. Do you hear me? We are on everything. We are on Zoom. We are on StreamYard. That's recording the podcast. And we are live on Instagram, Alpha Elite Capital. Today is it's our first class. First class in the Wealth Mastery class. We are teaching financial literacy. We let you guys know. We give you some news you can use. You are going to be so sharp when we get finished with this. Oh my goodness. You are going to be so financially savvy. You know, this class was originally set up for the youth. Where we at with what's going on here? What's going on with the Zoom? The Zoom logged out for a second. What happened? What are we doing here, people? Hello. What is going on with the Zoom? The host. Okay, start. We got start. When we start, did we not start? What are we doing? Yeah, Zoom, yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. We back on live on Zoom. Let me get it started. Matter of fact, let me get my notes. If you guys did not get your financial literacy ebook, which is what we're going to be going by today, it's because you did not send the email address. I can't give you the book if I can't email it to you. So put your email address in the comments, and I will send you a free copy, a free ebook that we're gonna use as our workbook, financial literacy workbook. So you have to send me your email address. Put it in the comments. You can email it to me, Gregory at Alpha Elite Capital. You can DM me on Instagram, Alpha Elite Capital, or Gregory Dixon Official, or you can put it in the comments on the Zoom. So we're gonna get started. Let me grab that financial literacy book. I put it out here, as you can see. As you can see, this is the financial literacy for high school graduates. That's who it was wrote for when I started. But got a lot of comments, a lot of questions. When I gave it to a lot of high school seniors and juniors, their parents were asking me questions. And I was surprised at how there's so many people that are just not financially literate. I mean, I had a lot of parents that wanted to discuss the ebook, and I thought it was like they want to discuss it. Okay, They would actually have the child's ebook, and they will be going through it like, hey, what does this mean? What does that mean? When you wrote this in here, what does that? And it was like, so I changed it. And now we're doing Alpha Elite Capital Academy. We have the school. The school is every Thursday at 5 p.m. on Zoom. You can catch it on Zoom. You can catch the replay on YouTube, Gregory Dixon Official. And we live on Instagram, Alpha Elite Capital. So you can check it out and get some news you can use, right? The ebook. I'm going to just read some of the chapters to you, then we're going to get into the first chapter. We're not going to cover the entire first chapter today because it's only 30 minutes that we're on Zoom. But let me tell you what's some of these topics that we're going to cover that you're going to master, you're going to learn. You're going to understand personal finance, right? That's chapter 1. Budgeting and saving strategies, chapter 2. Managing debt and credit, chapter 3. Investing basics. You're going to learn basics about investing, right? Building wealth through investments. Understanding taxes and tax planning. Now, listen, my lawyer told me to make sure I tell you guys this. I am not a tax professional, licensed CPA. No, I am not. And tax laws change every year, right? So when you guys need tax representation or you have tax questions, please seek a certified public accountant, a CPA, right? Please. I'm not going to tell you nothing that I haven't encountered personally, but when you get into the legal aspects of it, make sure you're dealing with someone who is active, current, certified public accountant, right? We're going to get into, that's the understanding taxes and the tax planning, but I have some things in here I'm going to break down to you that's going to help. Insurance, risk management, that's one topic, right? Real estate and home ownership. As you know, I am Gregory Dixon, the go-to guy for all things real estate. DRE number 01251802. I am licensed in California, the state of California. I am also in the process of being licensed in the state of Nevada. Viva Las Vegas. I love that song. Okay, that's the real estate and home ownership. We're going to really touch on that because that's the field that's closer to my heart. That's what I'm most knowledgeable about. 25 years plus experience in real estate, licensed professional, active investor right now. So I got you on real estate and home ownership. Entrepreneurship and business finance, I got you on that. 20 plus years in business, multiple businesses, different businesses. And we're gonna give you, and I'm gonna give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not gonna just give you the part that make me look good. I'm not a guru. I'm not a psychic. I'm not Negro Dumbers. I can tell you the future. No, I can just tell you what usually happens because a lot of things is built on systems and cycles, and I'm gonna give you the systems and the cycles. We're gonna do a chapter of financial planning for retirement. That's our last chapter. And in the ebook, we got a place for notes. I also give you a financial workout worksheet where you budget yourself. It's a monthly budget. And you listen, you can't know where you're going or you can't get to where you're going if you don't know where you're at or where you're starting from. And be honest with yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself when it comes to where you're at financially. Right? Don't lie to yourself. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Trust the numbers, trust the math. How one of my friends say, if the math ain't mathing, don't trust it. Okay? Now, like I say, I wrote this book for high school seniors and juniors because when they get out of high school, they are clueless to the real world. They have no idea what really happens in the real world. They graduate high school and the first thing they say is, I'm grown, until grown and adult problems start hitting them. The real world, right? Okay, so I'm teaching everything that they don't teach in school, but this will be helpful to anybody on their road to financial freedom, right? Now, our first chapter is understanding personal finance. Let me see how much time we got. We got 20 minutes. Okay, that's enough time to cover a lot. Give you guys a second. Get your pen and paper out. Get your pen and paper out. You got to pick up what I'm putting down. You know, don't plant me now and dig me later. Get your pen, get your paper, get your notebook, get your little composition book so you can write down everything I'm telling you, because jewels are going to be dropped and you need to be picking them up, right? Grab my coffee. So I keep it flowing. All right, let's go. Understanding personal finance. In this chapter, we will delve into fundamentals of personal finance. We'll explore the concepts of money, the importance of financial goals, and the basic principles of budgeting. Understanding how money works and developing good financial habits early on will set you on the path to financial success. Let me say that again. Understanding how money works and developing good financial habits early on, now, right now. Develop the good financial habits before you get the money. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret to life. It's a million times better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have the opportunity than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Remember that. And you can write that down. Write that down. That's a jewel. It's a million times better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have the opportunity than it is to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Right? Okay. Personal finance. We're gonna delve into that first. Personal finance is the management of one's money and financial resources to achieve financial stability and meet individual financial goals. Right? Understanding fundamentals of personal finance is crucial for making informed financial decisions and building a solid foundation for a prosperous future. Right. Let me break that down. Let me unpack that. Let me put a pin in it right there. I just had a conversation with a gentleman, and one thing we talked about foundation. Foundation is key. I'm going to equate this to real estate and construction, building. I do that in real estate, right? The better, the stronger your foundation is, the higher you can build. If you got a shaky foundation, you can't build on it. You can't build a house on sand. You can't build a house on water, right? You can't build a house in the mud, right? Your foundation has to be strong. Same thing with your personal finance. Has to be strong. Your foundation, your money, where you getting your money from. Is it consistent money? Do you have, let's say you have a job, you have an income flow, right? You starting out, you got a job. That's how you starting out. That's your income. You might have a job, a trade, a profession, a hustle, but that's how you getting your money, right? Now, let's delve into the concept of money. What is money? What actually is money, right? Right now, most of us, we feel that money is what we see right now, the dollars that we have in our pocket, which is fiat currency. I'll explain that later. I'm going to break down what fiat currency is later, right, to give you a better understanding as you progress in the class. Money really is a medium of exchange that facilitates trades of goods and service, meaning that you got something I want, I got something you want. You got the honey, I got the money. You give me the honey, I give you the money. You give me the shoes, I'll see these shoes, I want these shoes. You want X amount of dollars for the shoes, I have X amount of dollars. We exchange goods for services, goods for money, right? You got that? Okay. Money, it represents the value and is essential for conducting economic transactions. Money can take various forms. It can be cash, bank deposit, digital currency. I know a lot of you guys out there on crypto, Bitcoin, and all this other stuff, right? It serves as a store of value, unit of account, and a medium for transactions, right? Meaning that you have the money. This is what you use to facilitate getting the things that you want. Pay your bills, get a house, get a car, money, money, money. That tangible thing, whether it's on a credit card, cash, digital currency, even trade could be considered money. Where somebody give you some, because in antiquity, that's a long time ago. That big word, antiquity. That's a long, 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 long time ago. They operated on the barter system, where trade was considered money. You got something I want, I'm gonna do something you want me to do. Barter system, right? And money was in different forms. At one time, tulips, the flower tulips was a form of money. Shells have been money. Pieces of silver, pieces of gold, spices. Yeah, the spice that you have in your counter, in your cabinet that you season your food with, spices were considered money. You know what was a huge commodity? Salt. In antiquity, salt, because there wasn't no refrigeration system. Salt was used to preserve everything, right? Wasn't no refrigerator, So salt, right? So I hope you guys have grasped the concept of money. Money is what's used for goods and services, exchange for goods and services, right? Now, you got money, or you getting money. So now, let's talk about, we talk about money, we understand what money is. Let's talk about the importance of setting financial goals. Money has to have a purpose. That's why we're going to talk about the importance of setting financial goals. Money has to have a purpose. I've heard it said by a gentleman one time, and it stuck with me. He said something, and he described money this way. He said, money is a woman. I said, He said, and money is a woman, and she is a jealous woman. And I said, where you going with this? He said, money is a woman, and she is a jealous woman. And if you don't pay attention to her, she will leave you and be with somebody else that pays more attention to her. I said, wow, that's strong right there. He said, not only is money as a woman, and she a jealous woman, but she's a high-class woman. She wants to go places and do things and make friends, right? I said, that's not that right there. So now that you're making money, you got to have a plan for the money. So you got to set yourself some financial goals. Setting financial goals is a fundamental aspect of personal finance. Financial goals provide direction and purpose to your financial decisions and actions. They can be short-term, such as saving for a vacation, or long-term, such as planning for retirement. Financial goals help prioritize spending, allocate resources effectively, and ensure that your financial decisions align up with your aspirations and values, right? Your goals have to line up with your aspirations and values. Meaning, I got my goal over here is to save X amount of dollars, say $100,000. That's my goal. My aspirations and expectations is I want to buy an investment property. I want to buy some units, right? So now I have a purpose for this money once I get it. Because if I don't have a purpose, something useful to do with this money, the money gonna be gone. If I put it in the bank, saving to me is not a great idea. Saving for something is an excellent idea. Saving on its own, not a good idea. Because you put your money in the bank, you get nothing, basically nothing for it being parked in the bank. So you're not making money with it being parked in the bank, right? Now, something is going to happen along the way of you putting all your money in the bank, saving your money. Guess what that is? It's called life. Life is going to happen. Something is going to go wrong. You're going to get sick. The job might lay you off. Car may break down. You may have some personal issues. You may have some issues with family that you have to take care of. Something's going to happen. Life is, while you're living, life is going to happen. So parking your money in the bank just to save and not getting any interest for it and not making no money off of it that's not a good idea to me. Save it with a purpose. You're saving it to do something with it, right? And make your goals specific. I'm saving this to do this. I'm taking this money and doing this. This money has to do this. One of the greatest books ever written. You guys need to get this book. You need to read this book. I've read it several times. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. Get that book, read that book. You'll understand everything you need to know about money and what to do with it and how it works. The Richest Man in Babylon. You need that book. That book should be in everyone's library. And there's no colorism here with me. There's no, this is not a racial thing. This is an educational thing. Everything that I tell you is fundamental principles of life. White, black, or candy stripe. Everyone needs that book if you want to understand money. The Richest Man in Babylon. Get that book. You can probably get it on Amazon for less than $10. Best $10 you ever spend in your life. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, the best $15 in your life, I'm going to tell you about that in 5 minutes. I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to close you out with that. But let's keep going as I digress. Important to set financial goals. We're already going to say it now. You need to have purpose for this money. Okay? Because by setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, that's SMART. All your goals should meet under the SMART acronym. SMART. What does SMART mean? Specific. SMART. M. Measurable. A. Achievable. R. Relevant. T. Time-bound. Meaning. This is how you break it down. Specific goal. I want to buy a car. If I save enough money, can I buy a car? Yes, that means it's achievable. Is it relevant? Yes, it's relevant because I don't have a car. I need a car. So that makes it relevant. Time bound. I got a specific time I'm saying in 3 months, I'm going to save enough money to buy this car. That's a SMART goal. It covers all the acronyms. It's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's relevant, and it's time bound. You can track that. You can put that on your wall and you can see where I'm at with this. How close am I to getting this? That's a SMART goal, right? That's how you create a roadmap for your financial journey. Financial goals can include saving for emergencies, paying off debts, buying a home, funding education, starting a business, or achieving financial independence. They provide motive and focus, helping you make conscious choices to support your financial desires and outcomes. Right? Do you guys understand that? How critical everything has moving parts. You're going to do one thing to accomplish another thing, and that's going to help you accomplish another thing. You have some income coming in. You're making some money, doing whatever you do. your income comes in, right? Now, in the richest man in Babylon, it says you need to treat your money as soldiers. Your money needs to be soldiers. You need to send your money out to capture other soldiers, bring them back in, and have all of them fighting for you to go out and capture more soldiers, meaning your money needs to make more money to further your endeavors. You understand that? You guys understand that? You get it? Right? Look at your money as soldiers. I need you boys to march out there and capture some more soldiers and bring them back to the jungle so I can give you some more marching orders to go capture some more soldiers. And we're going to build an empire. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Take money, make more money. Repeat. Take money, make more money. Repeat. Got income coming in. Set some goals, prioritize them, put a time on them, right? Work towards achieving them, but make sure those goals are furthering you financially. Don't say, okay, I'm gonna save $500 because, oh my goodness, I seen some Air Jordans that I want to buy. I'm gonna buy 2 pairs. Okay, you go buy it. You save the money. You go buy the shoes. You get the shoes. Now the money's gone, but you got these shoes. But you got other shoes you can wear. So you're walking around in these shoes. They serve absolutely no purpose other than for you to walk around and somebody say, "Oh, he got the $500 Jordans on." That's crazy. Because now, if something happens, you need to resell them. You can't get the 500. You're gonna get less. May get half. May get less than half. Right. So your money has to have a specific goal that's going to increase your bottom line, which means you're going to have more money. Right. You guys understand that? Now, next Thursday, we're going to pick up where we're leaving off right here. We're going to pick up with basic principles of budgeting. And I'm going to have a budget worksheet for you guys. If you type and put your name in the comments, put your email address, you'll get the ebook. And I'm going to send you guys a budget worksheet. And I want to tell you about something. Hold on one second. I got something for you guys. You have got this right here. Hey, guys, listen. Today's show, podcast, is sponsored by King Publishing. They have a workbook. It's called Getting Your Affairs in Order. You see this, guys? Getting Your Affairs in Order. The workbook is called All About Me. This is a legacy workbook. This book right here gives it all to you. I'm going to give it to you. Give it all to you. Gives it all to you. This is the best $15 I ever spent in my life. You can get this on Amazon. It's called All About Me. It's written by Tasha King, published through King Publishing. All About Me, Getting Your Affairs in Order workbook for preparing you with loved ones and your loved ones after your passing. This book right here, man, listen, I'll tell you guys something. My father passed a couple months ago, right? I could have really used this book then because my father owned properties and he had a lot of moving parts, right? This book right here, hey man, all your personal information, you know, all your personal information. If you got a trust or a estate, your personal representative information, your military, your military background, your employer information, your insurance, your family history, your medical history. Oh my goodness, man, this book right here, bank accounts, security deposits, stocks, bonds, individual retirement plans, insurance policy, profit sharing if you got that from your job, employee sponsored retirement plans, real estate holdings, right? Automobile, assets, debt, business interests. If you own an interest, if you own a business or you own interest in a different business, all of this document inventory. From simple things like emails addressed with passwords and passcodes and stuff like that, man. Oh man. Then all the way at the back, it has final arrangements. You want to fill that out. If you were to pass away, what are your desires? What would you like to be done? All of this is in this book. This is the best $15 I ever spent. My only regret is I didn't have it 3 months ago. Because when my father passed, I needed this information. It would have been made things a whole lot easier for my family. Because everything would have been in one place. And I'm going to show it to you one more time, guys. Like I say, today's show is brought to you by King Publishing. And it's the All About Me workbook. It is available on Amazon. You guys need to go get this. It's only 15 bucks. It's the best 15 bucks you will ever spend in your entire life. I know some of you out there saying to yourself, well, I don't have nothing. Well, that's really should be saying something to you. If you ain't got nothing you can put in that book, you really need to log on and learn about finances and building wealth. If you can't fill out one of them, and if you guys see this, I'm gonna put it up where I'm gonna hold it for a second. Where if you guys see this, you can scan that QR code. I'm gonna put it right there for a second. You can scan that QR code when you watch this video, and this will take you right to Amazon, and you can get the book on Amazon. You can get a delivery if you're in Los Angeles. You can get a free delivery if you're in Los Angeles. Just DM me at ALPHAELITECAPITAL or at GREGORYDIXONOFFICIal, or just put your information in the comment section of any of the platforms that you see this on. And look, I look forward to seeing you guys next week on Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do this wealth mastery class. I want all of you guys to be wealthy, not rich, wealthy. But you have to master the principles of making money, creating opportunities for yourself to make more money. Because listen, here's a hardcore fact, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Right? You're gonna take 100% percentile, right? 100% deposit, 100%. 95% of the people on planet Earth know how to make money. It could be something as simple as getting a job. If you're a kid, you know how to make money. You cut grass, wash cars, have a lemonade stand. 95% of the people on planet Earth know how to make money, right? Of that 95%, only about 60% of that 95% know how to save the money that they make, right? Now, of that 60%, those are people that know how to make it and save it. Of that 60%, only 35% know how to make money, save money, take the money that they save, and make more money. We have to change that. We have to change that. Because it's not enough to make money. Saving it is going to have you crying. You have to take money and make money, right? And it's only 5 ways that you can become wealthy, right? You can either inherit it, right? Be born into it, right? You can be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, right? You understand that? You can marry it. You can marry it. You can be born into it. You can be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, or you can, by hook or crook, take it, which that's not going to work out good for you. Or you can have a business that makes money and be in a field that generates money, and over time you make more money. That's the only 5 ways, guys. All right. We got to work on. Most of us are not born with a silver spoon in our mouth. We didn't inherit nothing but debt. As we say, getting it out the mud. That's most of us. Majority of us will not marry into money, and majority of us won't be Fortune 500 company CEOs like hedge funds and stuff, managing assets, right? We won't be doing that. We won't own a hedge fund. And I hope you don't do nothing wrong trying to get rich because you're going to go to jail. That's not good. But that last one, learning how to master money, master business, and make more money, we all could do that. Anybody could do that. So that's what we're here for. The Wealth Mastery class, Alpha Elite Capital Academy. We teaching you every Thursday, 5 p.m. for free. Free 99. How you guys like that? Right? So I'm going to see you guys next Thursday. Peace.